Alright, what is going on, team? Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted on the channel. Heck yes, team, we are back and we are continuing straight into our survival levels, team. Today's the day we're gonna jump into the 8th out of 10 survival levels because this last row, just a reminder, is endless. We don't get a cup, but I do have to complete, I think it's like 40 flags in one of these endless levels. So if that sounds interesting, if survival pool sounds interesting, team, we are going to be jumping into survival pool hard today. But first, as per usual on the channel, we're gonna jump into our channel Zen Garden, where you guys can and have named every single one of these plants that has a name. Let me quickly just circle around the bottom of this left part of the screen. You guys can name all of the plants that I'm circling over right now, including the ones that have not been revealed yet. So look forward to that. I'm gonna take care of these plants, read out the names of the ones that have been named before, and then, team, you guys can name all of these plants. Actually, you can name the three-peater too. So heck yes, welcome to the channel Zen Garden, team. My goodness, it has been a long time making this Zen Garden, and actually, I think we've had a video come out already where the Zen Garden has been completely full. But if you haven't noticed, team, the daytime Zen Garden is 100% full. It's kind of crazy. Look at this. All of these plants, we are going to sell off these full-sized marigolds, so it's not going to be full for long. There is no reason to keep around these full-sized marigolds when we are going to get a whole nother crop of them. But team, we are stacking up so much coinage that I actually don't think it's in our best interest to continue to stack up coinage. Look at this. We have like 500k and barely anything to spend it on except for the Tree of Wisdom food. If you are aware of the Tree of Wisdom, well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you aren't, the Tree of Wisdom is what we I don't know, continually feed plant food to. It's already at 100 feet tall. We could make it taller, but we already got the achievement for getting it to 100 feet. So anything past this point, I think we are searching down maybe some more unlocks for like, I don't know, cosmetic changes. I think it's originally the cheat codes from the first Plants vs. Zombies, if you are aware, but I think here in Replanted, they just gave us access to all of the cheat codes right away, so it does not make a big difference how tall our Tree of Wisdom is. But team, we can push this way past 100. We could probably hit multiple hundreds, maybe even 1,000. I don't know, team, but we are getting close to taking care of all of these plants. And now it is time, team. I'm gonna reveal these brand new plants. You guys can name them. I'm gonna circle around at the ones that you can name once again. And then once I do take care of these plants, we'll jump into our other Zen Gardens. And then it's time for survival. Team, let's go! We got a fume shroom. I have to say, the nighttime plants are the plants that we've been struggling to get the most, and another rightward facing sea shroom. Team, this one is a little bit less exciting because we have one of these already. I'll show you. We do have one of these already, so you can name both of them with the same name. I'm gonna jump back in, grab our fume shroom, and that takes us straight to our nighttime garden, where you can name both of these plants, actually. And team, like I mentioned, we need to stack up these nighttime plants in order to get the achievement we're hoping for. Name the leftward-facing magnet shroom, name the leftward-facing fume shroom, our brand new plant. I'm gonna take care of these plants real quick, read out everyone's names, remind you guys which ones you can name once again, and then it's time for survival. Let's go, team. Okay, before we leave here, you can name both the rightward and leftward facing Tangle Kelp. The rightward facing Lily Pad has been named Average YT Doom Scroller, and like I said before, you can name the Sea Shroom. Let's get back into our daytime Zen Garden. You can name the three-peater, you can name the Spike Weed, the Tall Nut facing to the left. We have our leftward facing pea shooter, which you can name our rightward facing cactus. Name it. Our rightward facing sunflower, name it. Our pumpkin, name it. And our leftward facing cactus, name it as well. Team, we have our leftward facing Walnut, which is the gobbled one. We have our leftward facing coffee bean, which is the genie. We have our leftward and rightward facing squash, which are 4-1 kid and 6-7 kid, respectively. We have our rightward facing tall nut, which is Front Porch Master 2.0. We have our jalapeno, which is glucose, our leftward facing umbrella leaf, which is leafy, and our leftward and rightward facing torchwoods, which are Titan TV Man and Skibbity Toilet. Our leftward facing split pea is Jeremiah Team, I think. Oh yeah, and our leftward and rightward facing marigolds, we can't forget about those. Our rightward facing marigold is Cheesy. And our leftward facing marigold is the first plant that we unlocked in this whole game, team. The precious first. Name these plants one more time. We're gonna go to our nighttime. Again, name these plants and name these plants. Average YT Doom Scroller. With that, team, we have taken care of all of our Zen Garden plants. I'm gonna jump straight into survival. It's time for Survival Pool Hard. Survival Pool Hard, let's go, team. Our third hard survival level, and we are now in the pool, which means that we have 6 lanes to defend instead of just 5. However, we are going to take on this pool by storm, I promise. I'm gonna get a very strong start off the bat. We're starting out with our standard twin sunflower defense as well. What else can we throw in here just to make sure that we get crazy right off the bat? Team, we're gonna bring along choppers just in case. Do I even bother with potato mines? I kind of think it'd be fun. And let's rock, team, into our first round of Survival Pool Hard. Can we survive for 10 flags? Absolutely. I'm gonna show you guys how it's done on the channel because we are starting out with our standard line of defense. Not only are you going to see me fully commit to a big battery of sun right off the bat to start us out and keep us sailing through this pool level, but team, we're gonna also try and upgrade them as fast as possible, and if we can get a good enough pace, we should never struggle collecting sun again for the rest of this level. I'm aiming for 3 full columns of these sunflowers, so hopefully with that amount of sun production, we can get something crazy going on. Team, if you're new here, if you are not, thank you for being here. Double thank you if you have been keeping up with the channel because you guys are really making it happen. Thank you for being here through this entire game, team. We've played adventure, we've played the bonus levels, the puzzle levels, all of them. We are working our way through the 4th tab on our beginning tombstone full of levels. Team, it's the final tab. Nothing is past survival. It just unlocks survival endless, and we can really see what Plants vs. Zombies Replanted has to throw at us. Other than that, team, we have a little bit more. Just in general, we haven't touched the, is it cloudy day mode where the plants fall asleep? There's like a storm during the day, and it is hard, much more difficult than usual, I have to say. And the other thing is that we do have RIP mode, and RIP mode is a little bit different. It's like a permadeath mode where if you die, well, your run's over. And actually, according to the achievements that I'm trying to get, team, not only do we have to beat RIP mode in a single try without losing, we can't even lose the single random lawnmower that the game gives us just to make sure that RIP mode is possible. We're going to have to completely flawless Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. If that sounds interesting, well, team, we are getting very close to needing to pull that off. What I'd also like to do in the near future is redo our 2.5 times speed challenge because, team, yes, we did complete the game at 2.5 times speed in the past. The problem was that when we did it, there were no keyboard shortcuts, so I was struggling constantly not only to place down plants, but to collect enough sun so that we could continue through our adventure. My goodness, look at this lawn right now. We're kind of camping out with with these chompers. This seems like the strategy for survival hard so far. I feel like I've used the chompers in the early game repeatedly, and honestly, team, if you're not using chompers in the early game of survival hard, well, I recommend it. This has been the best experience I've had playing these hard levels. Can I speak to how effective it is in Endless? I don't know, team. I don't know. But the thing is that in Endless, what the game punishes really is you repeatedly using upgrade plants. Like our twin sunflower right now, that is our only upgrade plant we brought along for our first round. In Endless, if you start placing down more upgrade plants, well, it starts to jack up the price even further. Team, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our first flag of survival pool hard, and where I do our channel calls to action. So if you are enjoying your watch, your time so far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Thank you once again for being here, guys. We are getting off to a quick start in survival pool hard. I think this level is going to turn into something crazy, but to be honest, we need to make sure that it happens. We have double zombies in a lot of these lanes, and I'm going to need extra chompers or some sacrifices in order to make all of this happen. But team, we are doing it. Like I was saying about those upgrade plants, and it really starts to affect us when we start to throw in, say, cattails, say, gloom shrooms, all of these more upgraded plants, if you will, are going to start to cost us. You can see a 500 sun cob cannon go up to like 900 sun, 1,000 sun even. Team, a single cob cannon, 1,000 sun. Look at how much we have now. That's a third of the sun that we have. That is not generous at all. So endless mode really ramps up the difficulty, forcing you to use different plants instead of just relying on one kind of upgraded plant. That being said, team, I'm pretty sure the strategy to get very, very far in Endless is still to spam cob cannons, okay? You're gonna need a bunch of cob cannons no matter what. If you're looking for like flag 100, etc., etc. For us, we're mainly just concerned with flag 40 for now. I think we start to develop our defense a little bit further, but team, in general, I'm pretty sure we are smooth sailing towards the end of this first round. Mind you, there's going to be 5 rounds in these hard survival levels because each round includes 2 flags. We need 10 flags to finish out this game mode. So 5 rounds, team. Yeah, easy peasy math. I promise I'm doing it for you guys, and I promise that I am preparing a very dastardly defense that we can coast through Survival Endless with. I'm really hoping that Survival Endless is a lot less of a challenge than, say, iZombie was on the channel, team. If you've been sticking around, you know. I had to try iZombie 3 different times. Does that mean I'm good at being plants or bad at being zombies? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know. We're pairing Torchwood with our repeaters right now. They're basically mowing everything down. Shout out our Torchwood Skibbity Toilet. Name the plants in our Zen Garden team if you have not already. I didn't even give you guys the rules because, gosh, it's been a minute since anyone's named a plant. So if you're hearing me right now, name a plant. Why not? Name the plant, team. Anyway, we are basically finishing out our initial defense for our second flag. I feel good about where we're at, but team, in general, we're gonna have to figure out how to make this even crazier than it already is. I'm very satisfied, though, by the amount of twin sunflowers we have, because typically my problem with these early rounds in survival is that I lack on getting the amount of twin sunflowers that I'd like. Team, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our second flag of survival pool hard. Go jump, chompers. Let's go save the Torchwood. No. Okay, well, that's okay. We lost a single Torchwood. I'll take it. This back line of chompers is not exactly protecting our front line anymore, but that's all right. If we can toss in another Torchwood, we should actually be able to take out this back zombie with splash damage, so I don't think we're gonna see a big challenge here. There we go, a Torchwood, collect the sun, and that is our first round, our second flag complete. Let's go. Team, let's take a look at the lawn just to make sure that we have settled on what defense we want to build out. We could definitely bring along Gatling Peas. I want to, especially going into only our second out of 5 rounds. I want to replace this back line of chompers with something a little bit better, but what do we do? Do we just go for more pea shooter action? I kind of think so. The other thing that we could throw into the mix, team, is winter melons. Maybe we do just go with a winter melons. And the reason why winter melons instead of snow peas is that if the snow peas shoot through the Torchwood, well, the snow pea melts and it is just a standard pea shooter. So if we want any slow effect on these zombies, we are going to need to bring along winter melons. We're bringing along our lily pads as well. We maxed out our sunflowers, so no need for more of them, except with these catapults, I'm a little bit concerned. So we're gonna bring along spike weed. We're gonna bring along blowers for these balloon zombies, spike rocks to upgrade our spike weed. And do we commit to any other end game strategy just yet? I don't think so. We're gonna bring along Torchwood just in case they get eaten. And team, we basically have one more choice. What do we make? What do we make? Do we drop a choice? Because I kind of want these Gatling Peas. Let's go. Let's rock on to our second round, our third flag of Survival Pool Hard. Here we go, team. I'm going to get started really fast here because we do want to upgrade our back line and we don't want to be left defenseless while we're doing that. The thing is, since we have nearly 5,000 sun, I'm not going to slow down on placing these 300 sun melons, but we're going to have to wait for these winter melon upgrades at least until we can get maybe 2 on each the top and the bottom. The pool is a little bit less important for me right now because if we get a melon in the top of our bottom lane and the bottom of our top lanes, they will do splash damage all around them. So in theory, with these being upgraded to winter melons, I probably could have upgraded the other one as well. With these being upgraded to winter melons, this one and this one, we can basically slow down every single lane with just the 2. So I'm gonna stay on top of that as long as I possibly can. The other things that we can't sleep on are these spike rocks, because actually as soon as we start to see catapults, these are going to be gold, team. We have our full column of melons. Let's go. Things are going to start to speed up. We are going to start to build a wicked defense. I promise, team, it begins right here. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our third flag of Survival Pool Hard. We're going to go with a blower for these balloon zombies, but we only have 1 spike rock on our front line, so we're going to have to be a little bit aware of when these catapults come in. If the catapults come in quick, we could have to replace these spike weeds over and over again while they get run over one at a time. But we have 2 upgraded ones. We're feeling good so far. I'm going to go with a winter melon. And like I was saying earlier on, team, theoretically, we have every lane covered with the slow effect. I'm going to keep spamming blowers for these balloon zombies, and let's go, team. If you are sticking in here with me, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your watch. Say hi, hello, how are you? Interact with the channel, team. How are you guys? It's great to have you here, and it is great to be playing through these levels even more. Don't take out our twin sunflower, please. I'm working on our 3rd column, and it would be nice if all of them survived. We have balloon zombies, but team, check this out. I'm gonna put a blower way in front of them, and it still works. If you didn't know, now you know. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 4th flag of Survival Pool Hard. I'm really working on this final spike rock because, as you guys can tell, the upgrade to spike rocks is just so significant, team. I cannot tell you the amount of times that these spike rocks have saved my run. More zombies are approaching. Our 4th flag, our 2nd section is complete. Are complete? I don't know, team. We're gonna look at the lawn, make sure we know what we want to do before we do it. Gatling peas are the answer. Once again, we're gonna bring along spike rocks too. And how can we make this even more brutal? Well, maybe we just shoot through these torchwood more. If we're gonna do that, let's bring along our repeaters for sure. Our Gatling peas, our twin sunflowers. We're gonna bring along our twin sunflowers because this is our 3rd round out of 5. After the 3rd round, I feel like I should probably stop bringing so many. So we're gonna slow down just a little bit once we do get through this 3rd round with our sun production. But team, for now, we are still in prime position to be stacking up this damage. What else do we bring? What else do we bring? Blover for sure. We're gonna have to deal with snorkel zombies here, so I want some sort of defensive plant. We're gonna go with tall nuts. Do I bring along explosives? I think I do. We're gonna bring along a jalapeno, glucose, if we're going along with the Zen Garden names, name the plants, and what else do we bring, team? Let's take a look at the lawn. I don't think the torchwoods are gonna get challenged, but we should probably bring them anyway. Let's rock into our 3rd round, our 5th flag of Survival Pool Hard. And once we do complete this 5th flag, team, we are halfway through. It's crazy to think that we are just working on getting to our halfway point. But to be totally honest, with the defense that we have right now, we should be able to rip through these waves pretty consistently. We're not dealing with catapult zombies this time. We are still dealing with balloon zombies, so I do need to leave at least a singular place for our... Oh, wow, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, so I just realized that we did not bring along lily pads, which is not gonna complicate things too much, team, but what it will do is force me to put tall nuts in the pool in place of our chompers for now. If we're gonna be dealing with snorkel zombies, if we're going to be dealing... Oh, it's snorkel zombies. Why am I replacing our torchwood? Anyway, team, we're gonna make this work. I promise. We're getting a little bit of a defensive shuffle at the moment, but don't worry, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 5th flag of Survival Endless. Or not Survival Endless. What the heck? Survival Pool Hard, team. Look forward to Survival Endless. Let's keep going here. We need a blover this time. And actually, these torchwood, even though they keep going down, are very useful against these footballer zombies. I'm gonna go with more spike weed here, but team, like I said before, we do need to leave at least one empty space so I can spam these blowers in the first place. In the front of our screen, it's totally blocked off. So at least we need to keep maybe this one open. I don't know, we'll see. Actually, the snorkel zombies go down to these winter melons really straightforward, so I'm less afraid of dealing with them than I was before for sure. And actually, if that's the case, you know what we're gonna do, team? We are going to replace that tall nut with more damage. It's time. And Gatling Pea upgrade. We are working on the end game strategy at this point. Get out of here, footballer. You can't even make it to our chomper. Another repeater down, and this is our 6th flag of Survival Pool Hard. Our 3rd round is coming to an end. Let's see it done. I'm going with a jalapeno here just to protect our pool. Not that we have to. And our full column of winter melons has been complete. Team, basically now we are just ramping up damage. Let's see how far we can ramp this up. We got gargantuars and we got digger zombies. Oh man, these digger zombies, they're going to give us a little bit of trouble, but to be totally honest, let's see if we can work in some magnet shrooms into our defense. Can we? Can we? Should we? Oh, what do we do about the digger zombies? I think that what we do is we go with a good old strategy of mine to deal with these digger zombies directly. We're gonna bring along gloom shrooms for our backline. I know it seems like overkill, but to be totally honest, it is going to help a ton. We still need our Gatling P upgrades, our torchwood. We're gonna bring along lily pads this time so that we can put things in the pool. And let's make sure that we have everything taken care of. These gargantuars are probably gonna go down. Our backline is protected. Do we just bring along an insta-kill plant? I kind of think we do. Team, let's go with jalapeno here. We have all our plants. Let's rock on to our 4th round of Survival Pool Hard. Our 7th flag is on the way, team. Let's see what we can do. So we do want to get rid of that plant. We're gonna do a lot of stacking there. So team, the reason why we're going with these gloom shrooms in this specific placement is that they're going to protect all 3 of these columns, or lanes, sorry, all 3 of these lanes around them. And so if we double up, we put another one here, if a digger zombie gets to our backline, it is just dead on arrival. That's the strategy that we're gonna use instead of trying to get magnet shrooms to take away their ability to actually get to our backline. No, team. We're gonna let them get to our backline. There's no reason to truly stop them, because even if they get to our backline, a gloom shroom is going to end the problem before it becomes a big one. Team, let's go. We're working on our 2nd column of Gatling Ps because now we're just ramping up damage as much as we possibly can. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 7th flag of Survival Pool. Here we go. Our first digger zombie, like you guys are aware of. Actually, I should just stick down more pumpkins because, to be totally honest, that's probably the way to go here. We don't have any way to replace these twin sunflowers, so unfortunately, goodbye twin sunflower. Could I have saved it? Probably. But team, that is exactly what happens unless we prepare effectively. For now, I'm just gonna go with another empty pumpkin here in the back of our screen. Maybe we replace it with something, maybe we don't. But as long as I keep an eye on these upgrades, the rest of this level should fly by. We're seeing gargantuars for the first time, but they shouldn't survive for very long. Oh, nice. And look at this. Even though this imp is probably going to take out 2 of our maybe not 2 of our twin sunflowers, a single twin sunflower, the imp is not going to do much in terms of surviving any further. These imps are actually just completely ignoring our defensive lines. So to be totally honest, with 9,990 sun, the maximum amount, we're just gonna start to build out more gloom shrooms in our back line and call it good. Team, let's go. The gargantuars have fallen, no problem at all. We did lose a few twin sunflowers, but it's okay, team. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 8th flag of Survival Pool Hard. Let's get another gloom shroom going for our back line. If I can actually click the right plant here, that'd be nice. Let's go. Come on. Yes, there it is. A pumpkin to protect that one. We're gonna go with another gloom shroom while we can. And actually, everything's falling here, team, so we're doing just fine. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gloom shroom. Yes, I got it. Oh my gosh, I got it. That was almost pixel perfect, team. Look at this lineup. So we do have pogo zombies now. They are not going to be a problem at all. The digger zombies have been completely nullified. The zombonis are going to be somewhat of a challenge, but team, we already have the bane of their existence put all in our front line. Let's bring along torchwood just in case. I want our Gatling P upgrade for sure, which means repeaters as well. And what else do we throw in? Lily pads just to make sure. And honestly, I feel pretty good with our setup right now. We're just gonna bring along insta-kill plants. It is time. Team, let's go. Do I go squash? Do I go tangle kelp? I think we go squash here. Let's go. Let's rock on to our 5th round of Survival Pool Hard. Team, our 9th and 10th flags are incoming. Once we hit 10, it's all over. And let's see how fast we can pull this off because, team, we have so much damage right now. We just finished our second column of Gatling Peas, so 8 shots, but those 8 shots are also being upgraded by our Torchwood. So, team, I don't even know. If it's doubled, well, that's 16 hits of damage and splash damage in each of our lanes at the moment. Are these zombies going to survive? Probably not, but they were zombies already, team. They didn't survive the first time. Let's continue with this damage spike. We're gonna go with a full replacement of our twin sunflowers. Let's go. We got a Zen Garden plant, team. Name the plants. You can name this one when we reveal it in our next episode. We just got so lucky. We barely ever get any direct Zen Garden plants from our, well, adventure. All of them, all the levels, team. We've had to grind for these pretty much off screen. Anyway, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 9th flag. Look, the zombonis can't even make it through the first cell of our lawn. Get out of here. We got more repeaters going in, and our backline is fully defended by these gloom shrooms. Get out of here, digger zombies. Not even a chance. We're gonna start to unearth all of our twin sunflowers. We don't need them anymore. We're just going to see how far we can push this defense before we get to the end of the round, because, team, that's all we have. We just have this much left. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for your time, team. Thank you for being here. Name a plant, interact with the channel. It's been awesome. It has been awesome, and we are screaming towards the end of these survival levels at the very least. Team, stick around for Survival Endless. That is going to be a challenge because 40 rounds is twice the amount that I did in the original Plants vs. Zombies, and gosh, that original 20 round challenge was hard enough for me. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 10th and final flag of Survival Pool Hard. Let's go, team. Let's go. Oh, we did not bring along Torchwood. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Oh my gosh, we are more than prepared. Go down, zombies. Get out of here. You can't survive on this lawn anymore. We're grabbing our cup, our diamond, and the extra coins from our mowers. Team, we did it. You got a trophy. You've unlocked a new survival mode. We're hitting continue. And with that, 8 out of 10 of our survival levels are complete. We have completed Survival Pool Hard, and typically we would unlock more levels, but to be honest, team, I think the game is forcing us to get through our final 2 survival levels before we do get access to Endless at all. This is the end of Survival Pool Hard. I'm gonna sign out in our team, in our channel, Zen Garden. Team, thanks again for watching. Thank you for being here. Once again, name the plants that I am circling just now. Also the 2 in our nighttime, and these 3. I mean, this one's the same as that one. Anyway, name the plants. Team, thank you so much once again. This has been Mike Just Joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.